it's Aras. Welcome to the next workout. This is workout number 39. Today's workout is going to be a dumbbell workout, or using weights or tins, whatever you've got available. So we're going to use them through most of the workout, a couple of exercises where we won't, but the majority of the workout will be using them. So making sure you've got those weights ready, or some tins, some water ready, and if you'd like to use an exercise mat, okay, on the floor, okay, make sure you've got that ready. But floor exercises are optional. As always, there's adaptations to make the exercise easier or harder. So if you're a beginner, okay, stick with it, do what you can. Okay, there will always be exercises and adaptations. There's always ways you can do the exercise. Right, so we're going to get warmed up. We're just going to march on the spot. Start with swinging those arms. So work at your own level. Right, we're just going to take some steps to the front. Hands on your hips. So it's just important that you do warm up before we get going with the with the workout. Okay, now some side steps. So just about 5-minute warm up, and we'll do a cool down at the end. And today's workout will probably be about 30 minutes in the middle. Okay, stepping back. Stick with me. Right, we're going to add in some arms now. So we'll carry on stepping back. We're going to bring one arm forward at a time. Stretch those arms up. Okay, we're going to change it into knee raises. So opposite hand to opposite leg. Okay, we're going to bring those hands forward and back. Like clapping them together. Pull them back. Okay, just marching again. Just circle those arms. Just loosen off the shoulders. Okay, and the other direction. Okay, just a few punches. Stretching out. So warming up all the joints. Getting the heart rate up. Okay, right, back to side steps, and we're going to add in some arms, some half stars. And we're going to go back to stepping backwards, but we're going to add 2 arms forward this time. Now we're going to add a little jump into it. 2 steps back, and then jump up. So you're doing your burpee now. Okay, just jog on the spot, bring your arm across your body. Just stretch off your shoulder. Okay, change arms. Just make sure you have got that safe space around you, nothing hanging around on the floor. And your weights are there, but away to one side. Bring your hands behind your back. Pull your hands away from your lower back so you stretch your chest. Okay, we're just going to do a few squats. So you can put your hands across your chest like this, or out in front. So you're going down, making sure your heels are on the floor, sitting back into it. Looking forwards. Couple more. Okay, now we're going to do a squat into a knee raise. Squat into a knee raise, so opposite sides. Okay, right, just jog on the spot. So we're going to make sure that heart rate's going up a little bit higher. Warming up those calf muscles. Okay, right, we'll just take a step back. We'll just stretch off the calf muscle. So we're going to take a step back, back heel down. Lean slightly forward. So we're just holding these stretches just for about 10 seconds, not very long in the warm up, longer in the cool down. Change legs. Good, nearly there. Okay, right, just a few bicep curls. We'll do some leg kickbacks. And we go a little bit quicker if you can. Bring those hands all the way to your shoulders. You can do it. Okay, right, hopefully you're feeling looser and you're ready to go. Right, so today's workout, okay, there are 4 exercises to start with. Okay, so what we're going to do is do each one for 50 seconds. Like I said, they're mostly holding on to the weights. So if you pick up your weights throughout the workout, if it becomes too much for your weights, you can put the weights down Okay, and carry on the workout without the weights. Right, so the first one, 50 seconds. We're going to do bicep curls. So hands all the way up to your shoulders, all the way down to your hips. But we're going to add a leg curl into it as well, if you can. If your weights are really heavy, then you want to just concentrate on that bicep curl. Right then, so we're doing 50 seconds. The timer is on. Let's go. So bringing those hands all the way up to your shoulders. Add in that leg kick if your weights aren't too heavy. So working the back of your thigh, your hamstring muscles there, but also working your bicep muscle here in the front of your arm. So you're keeping those elbows pointing down towards the ground. So you're not lifting the whole arm. Elbows are pointing down, and you should just feel that front of that arm working. Breathing out through it. What we're going to do is going to do 50 seconds on each one, then we're going to do the four exercises, and then we're going to go back through again 40 seconds on each one, and then 30 seconds on each one. And then we'll have a quick rest. Okay, so that's the first one done. The next one is going to be the trunk twist. So we can do this with one weight or two, so it depends how heavy your weights are, okay? Or, if you're happy to go on the floor, you can do the Russian twist. So you sit with your knees bent, bring that weight towards your hip. Make it harder, you bring the feet up and you lean back a little bit more. Okay, so there's three options there. Do the option that's best for you. If you're doing the standing up one, making sure those hips are facing forwards. You're not twisting too much the whole body. Should be feeling it down the sides of your body here in your oblique muscles as you're twisting. Or you're doing the floor ones as well, whichever way is best for you. Okay, right, probably just one weight again, unless you want to challenge yourself with two. We're going to do squats to an upright row. Okay, so it's a wide stance, squat down, upright row. So you've got those hands underneath your chin, down and up. So making sure we're sitting back into our heels, we're looking forwards. So working those leg muscles, but also our shoulders as we're bringing that weight up underneath our chin. Bring those elbows up high. Breathing out. You've just got 10 seconds to go. So see how you're feeling. You may want to add some weight when we go through again. You may want to use two weights. Or you may want to do it with no weights next time. Right, pick up both weights for this one. We're going to do a bent over row. So what we're going to do is we're going to bend over, okay, wide stance with your feet, bend your knees slightly. Okay, you're going to bring those elbows back behind. So we're squeezing the shoulder blades together. The elbows are pointed back behind you and not coming as you pull up. They're not coming out here, they're tucked in. Pull them back behind. Feel those shoulder blades coming together. You're working those upper back muscles. Again, breathing out. So this is the fourth exercise. We're going to go back through all four of them again after this one for 40 seconds. Okay, so keep those weights in your hand. We're going to do the bicep curls. And we're going to add that leg curl in if you can. Good. So starting to feel those weights now. We've done 4 exercises holding on to them. Keep with me. Like I said, if you've got problems with your grip, arthritis in your hands, or it's too much to grip hold the weights too much, just put them down now and again and then pick them up again when you can. You can still continue the workout but without the weights. Well done, nearly there. Right, next one, you may want to just do one weight, depending on how heavy it is, the trunk twist or the Russian twist. Okay, so we're doing 40 seconds. We can do the Russian twist. The Russian twist is when you bring that weight to your hip. Twist. You can bring your feet up, lean back to make it harder. If that's too much, keep the feet down. Just make sure you've got your knees bent if you're on the floor. Right, just got 10 seconds to go. And then we're into the squats again. Squat to upright row. Okay, so 1 or 2 weights. And put them on top of each other, you've got the 2. Okay, so squat down, upright row. I've got quite a wide stance here, okay? So you want to make sure your feet are at least hip distance apart, making sure your knees aren't coming inwards. Back straight. If it's too much for you, use a chair. You can do a normal squat. Keep with me in which way you can do for you. Right, bent over row. So we're bending over. We're going to do that, work those upper back muscles again. Pull those elbows back. So a little bit harder this workout because we are repeating the exercises and we're using the weights all the way through. But you can do it. Stick with me. Feel the benefits when you've finished the workout. You'll feel good. Right, just 10 seconds to go on this one. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going back into the bicep curls with that leg kick back. Off you go. Bring those hands all the way to your shoulders, all the way down. Full range of movement. Like I said, if it's too much for the leg kick, the weights are heavy, just stop doing the kicks, just do the arms. So just 30 seconds on each one this time. It's going to go quicker. Just 5 seconds to go. Okay, so we're doing trunk twist or Russian twist. Okay, make sure your feet are hip distance apart if you're standing up. Twist. Remember, you can sit on the floor, challenge yourself. Good work, nearly there. Just 10 seconds to go on this one. And then we're into the squats again for the last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so squats to the upright row. Get your stance ready. Good, so you don't want to have those feet too close together. Make sure those knees are following the toes. And making sure your knees aren't going over the front of your toes. Okay, should be in line or behind. Should feel the weight into your heels. Okay, last one. Bent over row. So we're bending over. Bend those knees slightly. Feel those elbows coming behind. Feel those shoulder blades coming together. Breathe through it. We're going to have a rest after this one. Just 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we've done those 4 exercises. Have some water. I'm going to open a window. We want to open a window, get some air in. So stick with me. Okay, so we've done those 4. We've got another 4 to do now, 4 different ones. Keep your feet moving. Think of the benefits of doing this exercise. Keep you going. So making sure we are nice and hydrated. Keep drinking, sipping water. Right, we've got 20 seconds to go. And then we're going to go again with the next 4. Okay, the first one is going to be punches. Okay, so we're going to pick up our dumbbells. We're going to stand one foot slightly in front of the other. Okay, we're going to punch out in 5 seconds. Just cross our body. Okay, let's go. So working those arms, but also as a pulse raiser. It's good. Stretch out. And we're going to change that leading leg when we're halfway through. I'll let you know when that is. So it's 50 seconds on this one. That's it. Right, let's change that leading leg. Let's change sides. Stretch across. Well done. Keep that speed going. After this one, we've got Superman. So it's an exercise without the weights. Superman we can do standing up or on the floor. I'm going to show you the floor version first, and then I will show you the standing up version, so stick with me. Okay, put the weights down. Okay, so Superman is down on your knees. You're going to put your hands underneath your shoulder. You're going to put one leg back behind. Stretch that one leg out. You're going to put the other arm forward like Superman by your ear, and then you change. You hold for at least 3 to 5 seconds each side. If you can't go onto the floor, you can do it on a kitchen worktop. Put one leg back, opposite arm forwards, hold, and then change. So making sure you're breathing through it, engage your core muscles, pull that belly button towards your spine. It's a good exercise for your back, this exercise. Good core exercise. Right then, okay, next one. Okay, pick up your weights. Right, we're going to be doing lunges. So lunges are a bit more challenging. Okay, so I'm going to do a stepping back lunge, so a reverse lunge. I'm going to step back, I'm going to bend that back knee, and I'm going to do a frontal raise at the same time. If that's too much for you, I want you to put the weights down, I want you to hold onto the wall, and I want you to get the lunge right first. Okay, if you've done this before, you're probably used to it. You can carry on. Okay, but if you're new to this exercise, hold on to a kitchen worktop, hold on to something, making sure we get that lunge right first. Bending your knees, make sure this heel is into the floor, the front heel. And then we can do some front arms as well. Okay, we've done that one. Okay, no, pick up those weights, no one put them down for. Pick up your weights. Okay, triceps, so we're working the back of your arm now, elbows tucked in. We're leaning slightly forward. We're going to push those arms back straight. So we're not swinging the whole arms, and we're not going quick. We're controlling the movement. Keeping those elbows close to your ribs. And just feel the back of that arm working as you push back. The slower you go, the better. If you feel like you're just swinging and the weights are too light, think about something heavier you can use the next time you work out. Okay, so that is the 4 exercises. So we're going back to the punches. One foot in front of the other. Let's stretch. Stretch out. So it's 40 seconds on each one this time. Let's go. Excellent. Right, change that leading leg. Let's punch again. Keep going. Superman after this. So we can put the weights down. Core exercise. Right, fast as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you put the weights down. Give your hands a rest. Okay, so Superman on the floor or on that worktop. Okay, stretch one leg out, opposite arm. If you're toppling over, you may be doing the same arm with the same leg. You've got to do opposite sides. Stretch the arm out by your ear. Stretch the leg out behind so it's not going up too high. Good, nice and slow. Changing over. Make sure when you put that hand down, it's underneath your shoulder. Okay, right, next one is lunges. So you can do the lunges, reverse lunges, or you can do forward lunges, whatever you're comfortable with. Lunge down, frontal raise. So you're bringing that knee down. You may not be able to go down as low as I'm going, you may just do a little lunge. That's fine. Doing what you can. Just control it. It's challenging lunges. You may also want to do the same leg a few times to help with balance, and then change. Okay, right, keep those weights in your hand. Okay, we're going to do triceps. So leaning forwards, elbows tucked in. Let's work the back of those arms. That's it. So we're not jumping around so much in this workout, but it's still challenging. A lot of muscular work. Important that we do. Recommendations a week is twice a week that we do some strength work. So the good thing about circuits is generally there is a lot of strength in it. But today is quite a lot of strength, which is good. It's good to do workouts like this now and again. Okay, right, we're back to the punches. 30 seconds. Let's go. That's it, stretch out. Right, change that leading leg. Stretch out again. Superman after this. So core exercise. Right, fast as you can. Fast punches. 3, 2, 1. Okay, put those weights down. Okay, so Superman. Make sure those hands are placed underneath your shoulders before you start. Good. Make sure your head is in line, your neck is in line with your back. So look down. Good. Breathe through it. You can do it. Good. Right, next one is the lunges. So with or without your weights. Okay, so we're lunging and frontal raise. Remember, if the frontal raise is just too much, just keep with the lunges, concentrate on them. It is hard for the balance. Challenging. Lots of muscle groups. Right, one more. Okay, right, triceps. Lean forwards, elbows tucked in. Squeeze those arms back. Good. Nice and controlled. Drinks break after this in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Right, put those weights down. Okay, again we'll have a minute's rest and then we'll go again. One more. We've got 4 more exercises, so one more round and then you're done. So stick with me, do all 3, complete the workout. Keep your feet moving. Right, so we've got another 20 seconds rest. We're going to go again. Right, I said I want a lot of jumping around, but the first one is burpees. So we've got a bit of burpees, a bit of jumping around. All right, but you go at your pace. So burpee is 1, 2, stretch. 1, 2, stretch. Or floor burpees, hands down, jump back, jump in, and up. Okay, so you do which version for you. Okay, so 50 seconds is on the clock. Let's go. This is our hard work bit. No weights. That's it, stretch up. Excellent. Right, you're halfway through. If you want to try those floor ones, you put your hands down, you can just step back into it. That's kind of the in-between version. Now and again, it's good to try those floor ones. If you can get down and up, give it a go. More challenging, but it's good. If you get used to things, you need to adapt for the body to get stronger. Right, you've done it. Right, next one. Pick up your weights. We're going to do side bends. So weights are by your side here, feet hip distance apart. We're going to gently lean to one side. Whew, burpees. Always get you out of breath. Good, so nice and slow. Don't want to be leaning too far forward or back when you're doing this exercise, just side to side. So you're working your oblique muscles here. Well done. We're going to keep our weights in our hands after this one. Right, 3, 2, 1. Okay, this one we're going to do some knee raises and we're going to pull those hands in and back. Now this is quite challenging, so if you've got very light weights, it should be all right, but if you've got heavy weights, you may want to drop them down after a while and just still do the movement without. Nice and slow, hands in and out. Listen to your body. What can you do? If it's saying it's too much, your shoulders are hurting, drop them down. High knee. Excellent. Breathing through it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, that was challenging. Right, next one is shoulder press, another challenging one, okay? If you have high blood pressure, okay, or you have problems with your shoulders, I want you to do bicep curls. If you're okay with everything, you're going to put your hands up like this and we're going to do shoulder press. Okay, so listen to the advice. Hands coming up above your head. So if your shoulders are hurting or your blood pressure is not stable, bring your hands down. Do bicep curls. Breathing out. 5 seconds to go. Okay, right, we're going to put those weights down. Okay, we're going to go into the burpees again. 40 seconds. Just think, this is not, like I said, we're only doing this last round. We've got to do these all for 40 seconds and then 30 seconds and then we're done. Stretch up. Great work. You can do it. Stick with me. 10 seconds. Side bends after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, pick up your weights. Side bends. Okay, so hands by your sides here. Gently lean to the side. Making sure you're breathing in, breathing out, feet hip distance apart. Good. So good exercise, bit of recovery after those burpees as well. Right, the next one is those knee raises. Pulling those arms forward and back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so hands back and in. Knee raises. So it's just 40 seconds this time. Good. Pull in, pull back. Keep it going. Right, just 10 seconds to go. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it's onto the shoulder press. Okay, or you do the adaptation, the bicep curl instead, or drop the weights down. The weights are too heavy above your head. Just do the movement without. We're definitely making sure we're breathing in and out. Squeeze those hands up above your head. Engage your core muscles here as well. Standing tall. Right, just 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Right, put those weights down. Feel those arms. Right then, with burpees, let's go. Just 30 seconds. Floor ones if you can. Do a few floor ones. Right, you've just got 10 seconds to go. Stretch up. Okay, right. Next one, pick up your weights. Back to those side bends. 30 seconds. 2 more exercises after this. You're done. Seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're doing the knee raises. All those hands in and back. Good. All the way in, all the way back. Right, nearly there. 10 seconds to go on this one. Remember, if those weights are too heavy, drop them down. 3, 2, 1. Okay, right, last exercise. Shoulder press, hands up. Let's push up. Make sure you're breathing in and out. If it is too much, remember bicep curls. It's good to challenge yourself. I don't want you to hurt yourselves either. Just 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Perfect. Just putting those weights down. Well done. You've done it. So we've done 3 rounds there. Okay, feel those, work those arms, work those legs. Raise the heart rate. So it's all good. Right, have some water and then we will have a stretch. So stick with me, do a cool down. So give those legs a good shake. Just walk forwards and back. Forwards and back, shaking off those legs. Right, we're going to have a good stretch of the arms. So we're going to bring the hand up on your shoulder. We're going to bring the hand in front here and we're going to lift that elbow up. Depending on how flexible you are, you may be able to come all the way up. We're still walking forwards or back or sideways. Just keeping your feet moving. Or a little march on the spot. Right, let's change arms. So bring the other hand up onto the shoulder. Okay, hand here, lift that elbow up. Shake those legs as well. So it is important you stretch off. You've worked these muscles. You want to lengthen them off again. Okay, bring your arm across your body. Shoulder stretch. So making sure you've got the hand on the outside part of that arm. Ease that arm into your body. Right, change sides. Bring the other arm across. Hand on the outside there. Sometimes I use my arm just to pull it in a little bit more. Ease it in. Good. Right, we'll bring our hands out to the sides. So bring them all the way back to the sides and then you're going to turn your thumbs down, slightly backwards, and you're going to hold them there. And as you do this, you'll feel a stretch across your bicep muscle, which is the one on the front of your arm. If you can't feel it, just make sure those thumbs are down and then you twist in your hands so you pull those thumbs backwards a little bit. Right, turn your thumbs back up. Okay. Right, we'll just bring our hands behind our back. We'll pull our hands away from our lower back. Stretch our chest. Right, let's go on to the legs now. Okay, so take a step forward and we'll do a calf stretch. So as we do this stretch, we've got that back heel down onto the floor. You can, if you've got a worktop there, push into the worktop. You will feel that stretch a little bit more. Lean slightly forwards. So you can put that hand on the front of that thigh if you want to add to it. Right, change sides. Same again, back heel down. Put that hand on that thigh or hands on your hips. Lean forwards. Keep that back heel down. We bring that hands forwards. Bit of a stretch across your upper back. Okay, right, we're going to stretch your hamstring muscle, which is muscle down the back of your thigh. Front leg straight. Sit back into that stretch. Lift your tailbone up here. Making sure you feel the stretch here. You don't want to have your feet too far apart like this. You want them to be pretty close together. Slightly, this front one that's straight is slightly in front of you. Okay, change sides. So your hands are on that bent leg and the stretch you feel is in the opposite side, in the back of the thigh. Right, we'll stretch the front of your thigh. So hold on to something if you need to. We're going to bring the leg up behind. You may want to hold on to the back of the trouser leg or the back of your trainer. Okay, or you may want to get a towel, put the towel around your ankle, pull up from there. Once you're in that position, you may want to try your balance. But you've still got the wall there or something to hold on to if you do wobble a little bit. Right, lower that down. Change sides. And you don't want to have your knee out here. You want to bring your knee in, so it's close to the other thigh. Again, try and balance. Good, okay, lower that down. Right, we're doing your inner thighs, wide stance. Turn your foot out to the side and you're leaning over. You can bring the hand over the top of your head. Good, over to the other side. Turn the foot out. Knee follows that toe. Lean, feel an inner thigh stretch. And then you can bring the hand over the top to add to the stretch. We are nearly finished. Just a couple more stretches. You may want to do a few back stretches, glute stretches, hip stretches. That's on another video. You may want to do that when you finish. But I'm just going to finish off with stretching up. Extend those arms. Sweep down. Take a big breath in. And then breathe out as you stretch up. Okay, last one. Perfect. You are done. Give yourself a big clap. Big pat on the back. You've done it. You've done that dumbbell workout. Okay, using your weights or your tins. All right, well done. You've completed it. I will see you again in the next one, which will be number 40. Can you believe that? 40 workouts. Well done if you're sticking with me and you've done all those workouts, or if you just joined us today, well done, keep with it. Remember how you feel now, okay? How good it feels when you finish that workout. Remember that feeling to get you back to do another one, okay? I'll see you again soon. Have a lovely day. Take care. Bye.